Do you foresee a Trump general ticket? You mentioned it earlier. Do you think is that a kind of inside scoop trend, or is that just your hope? Because I have a couple of ideas there, but what are you
Well,
thinking about?
so there have been some polls out there, and I'll tell you that the two that are ranking high to run as his running mate are Kerry Lake and General Flynn, and General Flynn is at 31.5%. I think Kerry Lake was at 31%. And now I think it'll be General Flynn. I do. And I think that because of the condition that our country is in, and especially our military, some of the things that O'Biden has done. Notice how I call him O'Biden.
Talk about triggering the left. I love the General Flynn thing, because honestly, especially in this day and age, I wouldn't trust anyone. I would trust General Flynn to have to take over the country if need be from a leadership standpoint if anything happened to the president. I really like that idea, seriously.
Well, and you know what you see happening with these guys, people want to say that they're criminals and all of these things. They're not criminals. You know what I mean? They're not criminals at all. The problem is that they are. There's a term for it. They're swatting people all the time. So now you've got Marjorie Taylor Greene and Rick Scott and the rest of them. They have people just call the cops, and say, oh, somebody's murdering somebody at Rick Scott's house or at this place. And the cops are having, they have to respond to this nefarious nonsense, this lie. Okay. And they're doing it now with Donald Trump. We'll just sue you because look, you can't swing a dead cat in Washington, D.C. and not hit an attorney. Okay. They're everywhere. And most of them have become lobbyists. We've got a bunch of them in West Virginia. They're just a bunch of carpetbaggers. They came in here, and I know people hate that term carpetbagger, but it's true. They come in here with the purpose of winning an election and taking over and creating a fiefdom. You get all of this power and you come into a state like West Virginia, and I can become governor, and then I can appoint everybody that I want, to just follow me, and I'll just kind of rule over them like some sort of a rat king. I mean, and it's and it's happening. It happens in small towns across America. That's why it's very important that we do elect Donald Trump, and we do, even if General Flynn is not the vice president, he's going to be on that cabinet somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm encouraged to hear this, Captain. Seriously, we talk about General Flynn a lot, but I'm liking what I'm hearing there.